Hi everyone, and welcome back to another vlog, or rather, it's going to be more of a video, talkative one at that, as you can just read in the title, that I am going to tell you about my secret of staying happy. So, actually, a lot of people usually keep asking me that, Dhruti, how come you're always so happy? You're always so energetic, you're always positive, and the whole day we see you like bubbling with energy. So I just thought that I get, asked this question very often. So I thought let me just throw together a few tips which I usually, use in my daily life, and some of them which I have learned through other, people that are around me, some events and sessions that I have attended, in my lifetime, which have helped me build this attitude towards life. So I thought I'll just share with you some of my tips of staying happy. So, the first thing you can do, or rather, I do, is to define my day. Whenever we wake up, we should have a plan for the day, and you should always keep yourself focused in the morning. And the best way to do it is to start your day with gratitude for three things at least that you are thankful about in your life, and trust me that immediately changes the vibe of the day. It will make you detach from any negative thoughts that might want to creep in your mind. And of course, starting your day with yoga and exercises, meditation, which is something I'm religiously following now since the past 2 months. And I have also joined a yoga program online on YouTube. I will link it down below in case you want to join. Trust me, it makes a whole lot of difference when you start your day with yoga, meditation, and exercises. And I have been doing exercises for years now, but when you do it with other people together, and somebody is guiding you, and there's some fun chit chat going on, it kind of sets the vibe for the day, in a completely different and more positive tone. So that's number one. Yeah. So the next thing is always stay surrounded by positive people. Avoid negativity and negative people in your life. Trust me, guys, negativity and negative people have a way of taking you far away, and you know making you distracted from what you actually want to do in life. And hence, the people around us define us. Who we spend our time with, maximum time with, you can become like them eventually. So always surround yourself with positive thinkers, fun people, and avoid as much negativity and negative people in your life. That will help you a lot to build your own self esteem, and also create respect in you for other people who are around you, because you're always surrounded by more creative, more, how do you say it, progressive mindset people instead of the negative ones. So, tip number two. There's a saying that pastures are always greener on the other side, or, you know, in our Gujarati language, you say "Dur thi dhundar radiyamra," means from far you always think everything is very beautiful, but you don't know how things are going on over there. You always look at other people's social media, you look at their photos and their posts here and there, and you feel like, oh, their life is so good. My life is not like this. I don't have this. I don't have that. Comparing with others is suicide, guys. Never compare yourself with other people's lives or other people's achievements, because you don't know what is happening actually in their life. You only see what they show. So please, do not compare yourself with others. If you are into comparison, compare yourself with what you were before and what you are now, just to see your own progress, of course. So I firmly believe, and I have always been a strong believer, that I always compare myself with what I was a few months back or a few years back. And today, a lot of people say that, oh, Dhruti, you spend so much, you go out shopping, this, that, and the other. But guys, a decade and a half ago, or maybe 2 decades ago, I had nothing. I had like two pairs of dresses, one pair of shoes. I came to Mumbai with like minimal savings that I had. And then slowly I built my career over here. And today I am where I am. So it has been a struggle for me also, But in the struggle times also, I never compared myself with anyone or got demotivated by other people's successes. There were many people who were of my age or in the same school as I was. They got much more success today than me. But it doesn't impact me in any way, but I feel pride for them. I feel happy for them. And I also feel happy for myself that I could do whatever I could in the circumstances that I was. So never compare yourself with anyone. Be happy with your own self. Next, what I feel is that you should always make people around you happy and comfortable around you. You know, like every day, small things happen around you, and when you appreciate people, congratulate them, and say good things to them. For example, my niece, when she creates a small painting or a drawing or makes some artwork, I always make her feel happy by congratulating her. Of course, I do point out certain things that she could improve upon, but primarily I compliment her or congratulate her on her effort. I also like to compliment people when they are dressed in a certain way or they have achieved something which they were long striving for. And the happiness that I see on their faces, it's infectious. It comes to you also, that somehow you made somebody else's day. So that makes you feel good also and makes you feel happy as well. And who knows, you might also get a return compliment. It's always a win-win situation. So always compliment others and make them feel happy. Okay, now this one I know is easier said than done. In today's day and age, it is easy to, stay without food, but not easy to stay without technology. Especially, it is also an occupational hazard because for people like me who are IT professionals, we have to use like a laptop at least 8 to 12 hours a day. Like my day starts at 8 a.m. My laptop is on, and in the evening it sometimes goes on till 9 p.m., 10 p.m. also. So there's no out from that. However, and also I remember like 2 months before this, I used to have like this 12 hours of work and then TV and then mobile till late night. I mean, before I slept, I was hooked to my mobile, looking at Insta posts and Facebook posts and whatnot. However, for the past 2 months, I have cultivated a strong control of myself to detach myself from all these devices at least for an hour in a day. Some like in the evening 1 hour, in the morning 1 hour. Earlier, when I used to get up, first thing I used to do was look at my phone, WhatsApp, Facebook, Insta, check everybody's post. Okay, done. Even though I would have checked everything in the night, I do it again in the morning. And then in the evening, once I shut down my laptop, I turn on the TV, have my phone on, I'm watching movies till 12 o'clock. So this was my very bad habit and routine. But since 1.5 months, I've tried to reduce this. In the morning, I have completely stopped looking at my phone until I actually sit to work. And in the evening, also, I am detaching myself for an hour and a half from all devices and just doing my stuff to detach myself from technology. So it's difficult, but it's doable. So try that. Another thing I love to do to stay happy is to keep myself engaged in activities, which is a wonderful outlet for any kind of stress. And it's not necessary that you have to go and pay for some fancy classes or some other fancy, tuitions or any activities that are expensive. Simple things you do in your house, like you do dance, you do walk in the in the garden, you go out hiking, you do some new recipes cooking. Like I am trying so many new recipes nowadays, so I love to do that also. I love to paint, so you can try a hand at painting. And the most fun thing to do is DIYs. Like, you have a shoebox lying there doing nothing, you can just paint it and decorate it and then use it as a gift box or a storage box for your jewelry or clothes or anything. So these kind of things kind of, initiate that creative thoughts in your mind and take negative and stressful thoughts out of your mind. You're just taken away in a different world when you're doing something really creative. Very important for you to, also learn new things, like things that you're afraid of doing. Try to do them. There's so many videos available nowadays for tutorials and all. You can just learn from them. It really helps you build your own creativity and takes your mind off stresses and makes you happy. Another thing that I love to do is my me time. I ensure that I get at least 15 minutes of me time every single day. But then it's easier for me because I'm a single person. I have no immediate responsibilities with other people. But yeah, people who have a huge family, children, wife, husband, mom, dad in the house, so many people asking for attention. It's kind of difficult to have me time every day, but in a week, you can at least find 1 hour, 30 minutes for yourself to do the things that you like to do. Treat yourself, pamper yourself, go for an outing, go for a nice dinner in a restaurant, go hiking, biking, pamper yourself with maybe 15-20 minutes leisurely bath, use your best cosmetics, treat yourself to a new dress or shoes or whatever you like. Once in a week, it's doable, guys. And this me time is only your time, nobody else. And when you do this, you get connected, reconnected to yourself. Because when we have so many people around us demanding our attention, we tend to lose focus on our own self. What is our desire? What is our need? And what is our wish? And that 1 hour or 30 minutes is going to give you that satisfaction that you did something for yourself. And I personally do this very frequently. I love to pamper myself with all kinds of treatments that I can get. And I usually do them at home. I don't spend on expensive parlors or anything like that. Whatever I do at home. There's so many tutorials available online which I learn from, and I apply them, and it just makes me feel so happy. Like just a 15 minutes bath, with warm water, it just, makes me feel rejuvenated and very happy. So try that. Another thing that I religiously do, and which is also a source of my happiness, is organizing and decluttering. You can pretty much say that it's an OCD with me, but even then, okay, even if it's not an OCD, keeping your surroundings clean, decluttered, will always make you happy. Imagine a situation where you have so much stuff lying around you, things are here and there. You keep on searching for things, it kind of gets you irritated. And not only things, even you, and at your workplace, you should be organized. For example, emails. I see some people's mailbox have 300 emails. I'm like, wow, how can you handle 300 emails and how can you search for things? I usually like to create labels and move emails in the relevant labels. Normally, I do not have more than 10 to 15 emails in my mailbox ever, because every day, we get hundreds of emails that keep coming. Some of them are irrelevant, some of them are informative, some of them are important. So I usually remove the irrelevant and informative emails, and the important ones usually lie in my mailbox, and then I work on them and then discard them in the relevant folder. So that's another thing I do. Everything in my house is well organized, and I love to keep it that way. Not only that, I am also very particular about what I wear at office, what kind of outfit for what kind of situation. So normally, I decide on my outfit in the night, along with all other things required, what shoes I'll wear, what purse I'll carry. Everything is decided the night before I sleep, so that in the morning I just get up, do my things, get dressed and go. I don't have to rush around trying to find the right outfit, pressing it, and then going crazy in the morning with that. So this little 5 to 10 minutes of task that I do in the night really helps me to be happy in the morning and start my day with a fresh mind instead of getting irritated. So try organizing and decluttering. It really helps to be happy. Next thing I like to do, and I do it without fail twice a year, is to donate, to share my belongings with people who I feel like can also benefit and enjoy using them. So I usually donate during my birthday in May, and also in the last part of the year, like during Diwali or during the New Year. And it's not necessary that I spend too much or anything. I have so many things in my house which I feel like sometimes I just get bored using them, and they're still very much in good condition. Anything from cosmetics to dresses to bags to jewelry to shoes and house appliances, furniture, anything. I feel when you share these things with people who are more in need of it than you, it really brings a smile on their face, and that is priceless, guys. When you share somebody something they really need, and it's a feeling you can't describe. They'll be so happy, and you'll be happy to see them happy. So try that. And now, last but not the least, sleep. Sleep is the best thing to detoxify your mind and body. And when I say sleep, some people say you should sleep 8 hours, you should have like 7 hours of sleep. I do not like to quantify anything, whether it is my achievement or whether it is sleep or whether it is food. I always believe in quality. And hence, whether you sleep 4 hours or you sleep 6 hours or you sleep 8 hours, it should be quality sleep. It should be a restful sleep. That and when you wake up, you should be fresh. There are times when you sleep for 8 hours, also you wake up restless and irritated. And sometimes you sleep just 4 hours and you're so happy and rested. So it's important that you get a restful, peaceful sleep. So try doing a little bit of breathing exercises in the night before you sleep. And also after you get up, you do some meditation. It will really, really calm you down and kickstart your day. So try doing these things, guys. It's really worth it. All right, folks. So these are some tips from me that I have been doing, which have kept me happy, healthy, and successful in my life, and always very positive. Every day. And like I said, doing yoga meditation is very good. You can try any of these online, yoga classes. You don't have to really pay for anything. You can join holistic programs where they do those, give you the tips on how to manage your life and how to change your personality from a negative mind to a positive mind. A lot of things are there that can help you out, in coming out of that zone and make you happy. I hope all these tips will help you guys. You can try out some of them and let me know if it helped you. And if you're doing something more other than this, which has kept you live and kicking and enjoying and positive, do inform me down there in the comment section, and I would love to try that. All right, then, guys, I hope you like this video. If you did, please do hit the like button and subscribe. I will see you again in the next video next week. Until then, take care, have fun, be happy. Bye bye.